Hey sweetie, it's me. I have been a terrible girlfriend today and I have not been able to film anything until this very moment. And it is 8:12 at night, so I have a lot to recap. And this video probably won't be very exciting because I haven't videotaped all day, but I'll try to make it exciting for you. So, as you can see, I'm a little dressed up right now. I'm wearing a dress. I'm sitting on my bed because there's nowhere else to film right now. But anyways, wearing a dress because I just got back from that event that I went to with my parents. It was just this swanky Christmas party slash 50th anniversary of my parents' friends' parents. Did that make any sense? I don't think it made any sense, but it was like a 50th anniversary of some random people, and it was also a Christmas party, so it was really fun. Earl Grey says hi. Hello! So, let me walk you through my day. I had a chiropractor appointment at 8 a.m., so I got up at like 7:50. Literally, I literally got up then, and I just like ran out the door and went to my appointment. And I expected it, the reason I scheduled it so early is because I thought it was going to take like a good hour and a half, 2 hours, because that's what it took last time, and it literally only took 20 minutes. So I got done with my appointment and was like, oh, it's 8:20, I'm going to bed. And so I came back and fell asleep again, and then got back up at, I think it was probably about 10:30, because I'm so lazy right now. And then I went to ballet up in Augusta, and that was really fun. The director of the studio was teaching, and I hadn't seen him in over a year, so it was really exciting to see him, and the class was a little crazy. And it was to a lot of random Christmas music, and yeah, but it was fun. It really was fun. So, and then after that, I was supposed to meet some friends to go to Starbucks, and we were just going to catch up, and things kind of got a little crazy, and we couldn't figure out where to meet up, and yada yada. So I ended up just going over to the mall, and the mall. So let's talk about the Augusta Mall for a little while, okay? Oh my gosh, I seriously should just like write a book about the Augusta Mall, because when I used to work there, it used to make me want to study anthropology, so just so I would have the excuse to stare at people, because literally you see the most ridiculous people at the mall. But anyways, different rant for a different time. Right now I want to talk to you about the parking lot at the mall. Okay, so the parking lot at the mall on any given day is a lot like a more present day, realistic version of the Hunger Games with vehicles instead of children killing each other. You literally will have people who will park in an illegal parking spot and get out of their car and then go up to people who they think are leaving and be like, hey, do you want my Bed Bath & Beyond coupon? Do you want my American Eagle coupon? You can have this coupon if I can have your parking spot. And people are vicious. Like, it is terrifying. It doesn't matter if you're driving a truck or a Suburban or a tiny little smart car. Like, you have to fend for your life. You have to fight for your parking spot. And so it took me 45 minutes, and that's not even an exaggeration. It took me literally 45 minutes to find somewhere to park. And that was after, getting, blessed out by some random woman and, having to, maneuver my way around and then, turn on my blinker signal to, show that I was getting in the parking spot. Yeah. It was insane. So by the time I got in the mall, I was just like, okay, why am I here? Why did I do this to myself? And if that weren't bad enough, then you have the people walking in the mall. Now, there are various classes of people walking in the mall, and I was taking note of them as I walked through, and I'm not sure if I'll remember all of them, but I'm going to try. So, you have, your gangster guys. And they always have, their pants hanging down really low, so they have to waddle, and they're walking really, really slow. It's more of like a shuffle. And so, yeah, you get stuck behind those people. And then you have the cute, adorable old couples who walk, and they're just taking the tiny little steps and just walking, so you get behind those. Then you have the woman who decided to take her 8 children to the mall to do her Christmas shopping because she is, either an idiot or some super mom of the year. And so you have mother with, a triple stroller and then, 5 other children, running and screaming and trying to run into different stores, and she's just like grabbing all of them with all of her, Octomom hands or whatever. So yeah, you have people like that. And then you have, the texting walkers who, normally, I don't know, this is kind of a generalization, but you have, the teenage girls who walk around with their iPhones and they're just like texting as they're walking. So sometimes they're walking really fast, and then sometimes they'll just abruptly stop because they realize that they can't text and walk at the same time. And then sometimes, it's just kind of like an uneven pace and you never know which way they're going, and sometimes they run into other people and it's just really awkward. Yeah, so you have them. And then let's see. The speedwalkers. Now, you would think that the speedwalkers would be the people that, they are not going to give me any problem, but the speedwalkers are almost the most vicious because they are on a mission and they don't care what gets in their way. And so they're just walking, and they're kind of like half walking, half running, half galloping, half like sliding down banisters, and they'll like shove you out of the way, or they'll be carrying a ton of bags and they'll like bang you in the head with a bag. And so then you're just knocked out sitting on the side of the escalator, and you're just like, what am I doing? How did I get here? Oh, it must have been a speed walker. And it's just crazy. And then, you've got your other just like generalizations. You've got your really fat people who are obviously going to take up a lot of walking space, and they're probably not going to move very quickly. And then you have your giant group of teenage girls / teenage guys who are kind of like, let's go into Aeropostale. JK, I want to go into Abercrombie and Fitch. Let's go into Claire's and get everything in our ears pierced. Like, let's get like 50 piercings. Okay, blah, 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 and so they're like kind of veering left and right and figuring out where they're gonna go, and then so you're just like, I'm gonna go this way. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, and then probably the most annoying are the people who walk in the wrong lane in the mall, because everyone should know that the right side of the mall between the kiosks is the way that you go. You go in one direction in one way and one direction the other way, essentially, just like you would on a street. And then you have the random retarded people who walk out of a store. They're completely disoriented and they don't know which way they're going, so they just kind of choose a direction, and most of the time they're going the wrong way. And so then you have to maneuver around the stupid people who are walking in the opposite direction as you, when everyone else is traveling in one direction. It's ridiculous. So, yeah. Honestly, Christmas time it makes me hate shopping, and you know how much I like shopping, so, that's a big thing to say right there. Like, I just cannot stand to be out there with so many people, and they're so rude, and you're just like, where's your Christmas spirit? Aren't you buying presents for, Christmas? Don't you even know what Christmas is about? And it makes me just want to, like, be angry and order all of my gifts off of Amazon.com. But anyways, despite all of that, I actually did buy a few things, which I am going to show you, because I told you earlier I got some socks, and I want to show you them. So, hold on. Let me grab them. They're from American Eagle, and they're not that exciting, but, new socks are always exciting. So you have these right here, and then these guys, my personal favorites. That's like a bright orange. You can't really tell, I don't think. And then these guys, which are gray, only the same pattern. And I actually got these two at Forever 21. And you can't tell because of the thing, but they're cats, and they have tiny little ears on the top. A little creepy, I know, but, it's kind of exciting. And then I did get one other thing, which I thought was pretty cool. It's a necklace collar. And so you can wear it, and then it looks like you're wearing a collar. Woo! I know, I'm so weird, but I thought it was cool at least. And the last thing I got was this belt right here. I also got it Forever 21. And the phone's ringing. Hold on. My brother answered it. But anyways, yes, that is what I got today at the mall. So after I did all of that shenanigans, I was thinking about leaving, but then one of the friends that I was planning on meeting ended up meeting me, and so we went to Barnes & Noble and walked around there for quite some time. I feel like we walked and talked for like 2 hours. It was pretty insane. So my friend Julianne, we just caught up, and she told me about being a theater major down in, I think it's Statesboro is where she's going to school. And, yeah, good times. And then I just came back and changed, and in 5 minutes I was out the door again and on my way to the little party. And then I stuffed my face with food and did fancy things with fancy people, and now I'm back. So yeah, that was my day. As you can see in the background, there's a Christmas tree. It's just get me in the Christmas spirit, I guess. But I don't know. I feel all sweet and sentimental tonight, but I don't want to be all sweet and sentimental on camera because that's just gross, and who does that anyways, right? But yeah. Maybe I'll just sing you a song instead. Maybe not. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Sorry. I'll think about singing one. Telepathically transmit it to your brain, but yeah. I do have one other thing to show you that I completely forgot, at least I think I did. I apologize if I have already shown you, but the picture that I got at the thrift store, or the antique store a few weeks ago, I completely forgot about it. Let me grab it for you so you can see. It's a bunch of kitties! Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, so either you're going to think it's really dorky, or you're going to think it's cool and retro and think that I'm awesome. So I'm hoping that you'll just think I'm awesome, but we'll see. So I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, I love you. I hope you've had a splendiferous day with your grandparents and your family and your sister who's back from Wheaton. So exciting. And I'm getting a million text messages probably from you, so I'm going to check my phone. But I will see you very soon now. And happy early Christmas! Woo! Yeah. Good night. Love you.